What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Options Algo AI Pro. This is Brandon, your own trading partner, and today we are going to trade with one simple strategy on pocket option that I used when I was at my all-time low. Now, traders always carry this misconception that you need to use a complex trading strategy in order to become profitable or to make real money in the market. And most traders who believe that end up getting nowhere but making huge amount of losses. The honest truth is that you do not need complex strategy or indicator settings or magic trading softwares. All you need is a simple trading setup like the one that we are going to learn about in the later part of the video. Also, guys, there are a few things that I want to let you know before starting off with the video or before teaching you the whereabouts of this trading strategy that we are going to learn. Well, before you use any trading strategy with indicators or complex settings, all you need to know that you need to have the right approach. When you just want to make money in the market, it ends up taking you nowhere. You can make some money in the market, but you can't get away becoming profitable because there is going to be coming one day where you will end up making losses. So make sure that you have a future safe or fail proof plan in the market, and that plan carries a safe trading approach like what I am going to do in the later part of the video. The second thing is to have the right amount of capital and do not keep reinvesting again and again. Most traders, what they really do, especially in the binary options market that's considered high risk, is that they try to invest every single time they deposit once, they end up blowing their account, and then they start to trade again with new amount and whenever they get money, and long until they realize what blunder they have done or what kind of thing that they have I'm not going to use that word ended up with. It becomes a maximus huge loss, and that could be in what I have come across until right now. And personally, my loss was initially $50,000 to $60,000, out of which $30,000 to $45,000 was pure debt. Now, it could be around $50,000 to $60,000 that most traders end up losing until they realize that entire trading situation where they were just trying to learn and kept investing again and again and following random people on internet that kept telling them that you can become a millionaire, let's say next day or probably in a month or in one trading year. That was an entire lie. Now, the third thing is that you need to be disciplined. If you're not disciplined, I'm sorry to say, but you can't even set goals. And if you can't be disciplined in the market, there is going to be one trade that's going to take all your gains and even your capital away. And the fourth one is to manage your money in the market. Do not trade with your capital. Whenever you make profits, make sure that the first thing that you're doing is removing your entire capital from the risk. Because what you really do on the first 10 trades is try to get rid of the capital that you invested. Because when you trade with the profit and then you end up compounding those profit into substantial profit, and when you consistently do that, that's when you become profitable trader. So make sure that you're trading with the profit and not having to keep re-uploading your investment continuously inside the broker. Now, that's what you need to know, and now we will shift towards learning the strategy. Also, guys, just so you know, if you're somebody who is continuously confused in the market and you're emotionally trading all the time, we have developed this powerful trading software called optionsalgo.ai. That is an artificial intelligence based software that gives you real-time market insight. Now, no, mind you that this is not a trading software that can magically make you profits. Well, it's something that can keep you consistently profitable, but for that you'll need to put in efforts and follow the right insights. And if you want to know more, I have added a slide for you, and you can just go ahead and check it out. Quick interruption to the video, guys. Now, if you are somebody who's been trading for a while and if you've experienced significant amount of losses and now trading with any sort of strategy feels like a really heavy load to you, and if you're somebody who hates using strategy now, This is your go-to leverage that you can use to trade in the market even after being or not using any sort of strategy. Well, this is called optionsalgo.ai, which is an AI trading leverage that you can use right away after accessing it from our website. That's optionsalgo.ai. Just type on your search engine optionsalgo.ai and it will appear. Now, we've also been rated 4.2 plus stars on Trustpilot, which is an extremely great sign. Well, here you can grab any of your plan and instantly you'll be getting access to this powerful AI trading dashboard from where all you need to do is copy the signals and paste it on your broker, which is right here. Now, also you get a complete guide from head to toe of how to run through the entire procedure and how to make profits, the best timings to trade with. Well, this is exclusively for those people out there, once again, who have experienced significant amount of losses. And if you do not have time enough to run through a trading strategy and learn it all from scratch, implement it on your account and then start making profit and run through that mathematical calculations. So if you're interested, just visit optionsalgo.ai and access this powerful trading leverage that clears off all the doubts and all the fears. Well, let's get back to the video. All right, guys. So we have just prepared the entire strategy for today. And of course, guys, if you're using this strategy, there are a few key points that you need to remember. And there are a few important key points that if you ignore, you're going to end up making one mistake, and that's going to flush your entire balance. Now, the very first thing is to make sure that your primary indicator and your primary focus is the DeMarker, because it gives you a proper image of what it looks like inside the market and where exactly is the momentum getting exhausted and where exactly it's under exhausted. So with the DeMarker, the moment your momentum line or the trend control line enters the oversold position, overbought position, that is 0.70 right here, it breaks the ceiling and then it tries to come back. That is when the entry points are created. And how you can confirm it is by the movement of stochastic oscillator. Okay, and that's where you can get the perfect trigger point. Now, in the later part of the video, I'm going to teach you exactly how to take trades using this particular strategy so that you don't end up making mistakes. But there are a few key points that you need to remember, and that's what we are going to discuss in the end part of the video, where I'm going to tell you exactly the whereabouts of this entire trading strategy and the exact settings that you need to enter and the exact things that you need to be careful about while using this strategy. And believe me, guys, no matter what point of trading career you are in, if you use any strategy right or any leverage right, and if you're willing to put in efforts, there is nothing that can stop you. And I've personally experienced that, and I want everybody of you to go through what I call it the breakthrough, and the breakthrough from being a loss-making trader to a profitable trader by choosing the safe trading approach. Now, I'm going to start taking trades, and my today's goal is going to be going anywhere from $500 to touching a threshold of $20,000, and I'm going to do it within the period of this video. So let's get started, guys. All right, guys, now we are going to set our trading strategy that we are going to use today. The very first thing that we are going to do is disable the timer, which is already disabled from my previous trading session. And today we are going to use the stochastic oscillator and the DeMarker from right here. Now, we are not using RSI or anything like that. It's because DeMarker is pretty easy to deal with, and it's certainly one of those indicators that you can use while being on any trading status, be it you are a pro, be it you're an intermediate, or be it you're a one or first time investor. I'm sorry, first time investor. So this is going to be our, okay, so this is, I think I need to keep it after DeMarker so that I can have a better look of this. And I'm going to remove All right, guys. So we are going to take our trades now. And oh, I've just got the one trading opportunity that everybody is looking for. So this is the first trade that we have taken in the market. And honestly, you can always be profitable if you really want to. And, like the market is going to offer you with numerous opportunities and endless opportunities only if you are really serious about one trading strategy that you want to use in the market. And let's see if you're going to win this trading, win this trade or not. So I am, and it's actually a great momentum that the market has gained again, as per the as per the real time movement in the market, and we have won it all. So we just won all the trades right here and ended up becoming profitable. And the moment we won these trades, we all right, guys, so we've just received one quick opportunity right here, and I'm going to not let this slip off. And we've just gone for, even though we are low on balance right now, because until we reach 2000, that is the minimal trading balance that you should be looking for in order to take risks in the market, be it any sort of market you're in, apart from, high risk market without a strategy that we are not actually not doing right now. We are good to go. So I'm going to take a snapshot of this point right here, and I'm going to take another so I'm not going to take frequent trades. I'm just going ahead and taking the similar trades in different ways. Now I'm trying to take an uptrend so that we can have an uptrend as well. And honestly, guys, when you're using a very effective strategy like this, you do not need to go ahead and worry about the the worry about the consequences if you end up making a mistake, because everybody makes a mistake. But if you keep on repeating those mistakes, that's if you go and repeat those mistakes again and again, that's when it becomes one hell of a trouble. All right, guys, so this is And honestly, guys, whenever you're trading in the market, make sure that you are conducting a very, very specific research for where exactly the trigger point starts. Now, we had higher highs and higher lows that kept confusing traders who were continuously trading without a proper plan and without a proper planning of where exactly to take the trade. But since we are using a triple confirmation system where we are just not bound to one specific trading opportunity finder, we are calculating risks and reward using three indicators right here. We can make clear decisions in the market, and we can go ahead and trade with confidence. So make sure that you are setting everything so well that you do not have to regret later on. We started off with 500 and we are continuously moving. So make sure to check out the strategy properly in order to not miss anything. Now, I've also recorded it on my device so that I can share it with my traders. Now, the DeMarker has indicated a possible fall in momentum. So what we are going to do is we are going to leave this pair alone and we are going to look for another pair. And that's the thing that I love about Alrighty, guys, so we are again in the market. Now, I took a short while of a break to just refresh myself, and I have just taken this trade right here once again. Another great trading opportunity, I would say. Now, I'm going for 40 seconds is because the reason I'm going for 40 seconds is not because I'm trading actively with the same numbers. The main reason why I choose not 1 minute but 40 seconds is to just save my time. But you need to make sure that you're going for 1 minute. And also, guys, I'd like to advertise one thing more in here, that I've also launched a crash course for all these strategies where I personally help you trade with efficient trading system that we have created for you, and we try to impose a safe trading approach in person so that you don't have to worry about using this strategy by yourself. If you want to access that, you can go to our website, that's Options Algo AI, and you can access the yearly plan from there, where we have set a proper trading course for you, and we are continuously having regular classes where you trade with us, our experts. They find out the best trigger points in the market for you, and you get to execute the trades live with us. Now, I'm going to go ahead and search for another pair. And look, using this strategy is not as simple as it looks. You need to go through a lot of pairs to find out which one is actually trending. Now, right here, it's highly trending. So I'm going to go for a $4,000 investment, and I'm going to be left with just $180. So let's see if this turns out to be well. And honestly, I think that this has to turn out to be a well taken trade. And I've just invested just because the DeMarker has already exhausted, and there is no point that we keep on continuing to miss this opportunity. So, and honestly, guys, after the experience that I've had for almost 3 years, I've been continuously looking at OTC pairs, giving so many great opportunities. I have learned to not miss opportunities, and I've learned to grab everything that I could get and help my traders, who are my viewers, get the same kind of results. And that's the reason I keep ranting about a safe trading approach, even if, because if you end up spending time on learning good stuff, and paying for worthwhile trading knowledge for 1 year without making profits, you can recover the similar thing in like next 1 month probably, because you have the right knowledge. And that's what we keep pushing our traders to do, because being profitable is not everything. Being efficiently profitable on a consistent period of time is everything. So we are going ahead and taking our next trades and planning to take or execute our next few trades, because I set a threshold for myself which I want to increase, but I won't increase my plan, or I won't increase. All right, guys, so we're going to take another trade right here, and I've just taken this trade for $6,000. However, if you follow the right plan, that if you are already a member with us from Options Algo AI, you do not have to go beyond 10%, and that would be $760. Now, once again, guys, a pocket option. If you want to sign up with us and give yourself a fresh start, you can go ahead and register from the platform that I have also given the link for down below, and you can get almost 50% as a deposit bonus. So you should go ahead and give it a shot right away. Now we have reached $13,000, and we are going to have to be a little more careful about what's going to happen. Now I want to take just a few trades, and I'll be all set to accomplishing my goals from here, and that's going to be a pure success for us. Now I have set it to M1, and let's see what we are going to end up making after this trade. So let's take this trade right here, where the exhaustion has just happened, and we grabbed it even before anything could happen. Now, for a clearer explanation, this was our support line, and this right here is our okay. So this is our resistance line, and if I give it another one, this is going to be the entire thing until which the trade is going to keep revolving in the same region. And I went on for 1 minute is because it's a highly confirmation biasing trade where it has just started and it has just started to fill out the gaps in the in the exhaustion that's taking place. So we have just won it with okay, with a great margin. We have won the last trade, and once again, guys, we have accomplished our goal for the day. Now, I'm going to explain you the entire thing in the next slide. But before that, if you're somebody who's not yet subscribed with us, who is not yet trading with our community, you're losing out on the biggest opportunity that we have brought in this year specifically for you. If you're somebody who keeps on failing in trading and you wonder why, it's not the lack of the perfect trading strategy, because there is no perfect trading strategy that you can use. It's the lack of a planned trading approach and a safe trading approach that we always encourage our traders to follow. If you want to become a part of our community, go ahead and subscribe it from our website. You can choose any plan. We have 3 plans to make it very easy for you. And with the yearly plan, we help you personally take your trades through our live trading. We have the live trading classes, and our seminars are always live. Our experts are always live, teaching you exactly how to take these trades so that you don't fall for confirmation bias and end up taking an emotional decision in the market, which always turns out to be a hell. Now, let's get started to analyze the entire whereabout of this strategy, and specifically where should you put your zones and where should you place your trades and at what times. So let's get started. Alrighty guys, so in this slide we will be discussing when exactly you need to be taking trades and how exactly can you build this strategy into a successful trading strategy for yourself as well. Now, we have 3 primary indicators to use in this particular strategy, which is the zigzag that can tell us about, that actually gives us an outlook of the real-time trend structure so that we don't break off on some false breakouts and then end up taking the wrong trades. The DeMarker that gives you the clear identity of the level of exhaustion, and the stochastic oscillator that we are using to just confirm either the oversold and the overbought position. So together, it's a triple confirmation once again. Now, what we are primarily looking at is the DeMarker. And honestly, guys, if you are somebody who wants an easy trading method, you can go for the DeMarker. And if you want to take, let's say, minimal volume of trades, you can combine the DeMarker with stochastic. I like to keep it, and the primary reason I like to keep it is because, I need to show my traders what exactly they need to be looking at. Now, for the time being, I've also drawn the active trading structures and the active trading zones inside this pair. Now, for the DeMarker, the correct to use it correctly, what you really need to know is the position of the trend control line, which is the momentum that line that keeps on moving here and there that you see in the blue color, which is the light blue. Now, when you see the momentum trend control line, which is moving entirely in one direction, either complete down, or complete up, it's showing you in real time where the momentum is actually going. So the level 0.70 is basically the floor of this strategy or of this indicator, and the level 30 the level 70 is the ceiling, and the level 30 is the floor. Now, when you see the momentum trend line going above or breaking the ceiling and then moving back in, that's when the trend goes, or the price rejects at the level, and it starts to come down, or it starts to fall down. Think of it as it's a ball that hit the ceiling and now it's coming back. So the law of gravity. Now, with the DeMarker, once again, when you see that the trend control line or the momentum based line, which is the moving line, when it goes all the way and it breaks the floor and then it revolves around, that's basically when it hits the floor, the trend just hit all-time low, and which is basically the support line, and it starts to get exhausted. It goes all the way down and then it starts to come back. And that's the entire situation that you need to look at and nothing else. Now, for the time being, if you want a dual confirmation, you can go ahead and use the stochastic oscillator. That's going to give you real-time marginal instruction on either the oversold or the overbought position. So when you see these both moving in the similar direction, you get the dual confirmation. Let's say right now the momentum trend control line, it broke the ceiling and it started to come back. Now, until it was coming back, the price was coming down, which is right here. But the fact that it has started to break right here, or it has rejected to go all the way down towards the flow, the price has the price is going towards a sideward position, which is where the buying and the selling pressure is equivalent, and it's not actually being able to move either down or either up. So it keeps revolving in one similar direction. Now, when you see it making a sharp move again towards the floor, it's basically that the price is going down and you can go along with a downtrend position and you can take a trade. And if you see the price broke the floor and it's moving all the way up, that's when the price is getting rejected and it's going to be an uptrend sooner. Now, if you want more explanations and more private strategies like this, where you can use them relentlessly in your trading performance to enhance them and to increase your profitability, go ahead and access our yearly plan from optionsalgo.ai that I keep telling you about. So we follow a safe trading approach, and also I'll leave a link for this PDF right here. That's basically the trading rules and the risk frameworks, where I tell you what indicators have we used, the risk management plan, and the community mentorship, where I also post these strategies, the risk disclaimer, and everything that you need to know about this strategy. Now, make sure that you end up subscribing the channel if you liked this video, and if you have any feedback regarding our videos, you can drop it down below, and our support assistance is going to let us know, and we will improvise the changes of whatever you think should be changed. So let's end the video right here. And once again, guys, make sure to follow the safe trading approach. And I love to bring these videos for you guys. So if you really like the video, make sure that you end up subscribing the channel. So goodbye, and whatever time it is for you, you have a good time.